Oh, howdy, folks. It's Thursday night, and let's just get into this. I got The Amusement Park by George Romero from the library. Man, I want to try to do something quick, but I don't think so. So I remember when this came out. Let's see, what year was that? 2020? And I listened to reviews, because it's recently discovered and restored 46 years after its completion. George Romero's The Amusement Park stars Martin Lincoln Mazel as an elderly man who finds himself disoriented and increasingly isolated as the pains, tragedies, and humiliations of aging in America are manifested through roller coasters and chaotic crowds. It says, the scariest film Romero ever made, A Circle of Hell. And I listened to reviews when it came out, and some people were, it's okay. Or, yeah, well, it just seems like, I don't know, but I think someone said that this was even like his wife, had this and either discovered it or was holding on to it, and she's like, I'll sell it, I need money. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, who wouldn't do that? So library had it. It's another Shutter exclusive. It's only 54 minutes, and I watched it, and I liked it. I really liked it. I mean, there's no gore, or there is like a Grim Reaper, and you see some bikers, and I was like, are these bikers in Dawn of the Dead? So yeah, it's just an old man. It starts, he's talking to you, and he says, this is what it's when they like give you a glimpse of what it's like, to age, and he says, like, if you don't have money, or you're not like, you don't have status, some sort of status symbol, you just kind of fade into obscurity. So it's in a white room. After that guy talks, there's an old man. That guy, he's in there and he's shaking. He's got a head wound, and then another version of him comes in, and he's like, "Don't you want to go outside?" And he's like, "There's nothing out there, nothing." And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go out there." And he goes out there, and it's an amusement park, it's huge crowds, and he needs money. You need money to get on the rides, and then they're just treating other old people like very dismissively. And you see George Romero, like I've never seen him this young. I don't know what year this was. I don't know. Doesn't give the year, but it's early 70s must have been. And then just people were, yeah, this guy, old dude's walking around, and people are just like, yeah, he gets groceries, can't carry him, he tries to get someone to help him, and everyone ignores him. He's getting jostled around. He says something, he's talking to some kids, and the guy's like, hey, you degenerate, get away from those kids. And then he goes to like it's a freak show, and it's just old people. They just bring out old people, and people laugh at them, and then he gets upset, and he gets up to walk away, and they chase him. Everybody chases him, like about like 24 people. And then he gets beat up by some bikers. That was pretty rough. So yeah, and he's just like, he gets he gets the head wound, and he goes to like a medical center in the amusement park, and they're like, well, you have a bandage now, you should be fine. And he's like, no, but just get out of here, And yeah, it actually scariest film, that's just seems like a tagline someone made up, but it did bother me because I'm getting old now. Like, I'm 48, and I can see it coming. So I was like, man, am I gonna end up like this dude, just like with a bandage on my bleeding head, and like no one wants to even acknowledge me? Probably. And then at the end, like he's just staggering around almost, and the little girl's like, come here, and she like, do you want a piece of chicken? And she asks him to read him a story, and then like her mom they're getting ready to leave, and he's like trying to finish, and he starts crying. It's like she's the only person that showed him any kindness. So yeah, actually, like I expected, I'll just check it out, but I really liked it. I would watch it again. I'm even contemplating recording it onto a VHS and sending it to, like, making some copies and sending it to some friends. But I definitely, if you're a Romero fan, you're pretty crazy, and you're gonna want to see it. Maybe you've already seen it, maybe you haven't, but your local library has it. Yeah, it's only 54 minutes. I listened to some of the commentary, and it just wasn't interesting. But yeah, it's got a lot of special features. But yeah, if you're a Romero fan, definitely see it. I wonder what else he's got. And if it's half as good as this, it'd be worth seeing. Or if he made even better stuff than this. But this is pretty interesting. And I think he made it for like a local television station or PBS or CNN or something like that. Just to show like how old people are treated. So yeah, it was pretty, had me contemplating and thinking about stuff. So maybe it'll do the same for you. I'll give it a solid 3. It's better than average, but it's just, and you can tell his style. Like the way the film looks, and it was comforting. Like, so yeah, check it out. I'll see you later.